Good afternoon. It's Tuesday, September 15th, and I'm here to do a quick review on Donald Trump. I actually stayed home today. I'm not feeling too good, so hence this review. But it's going to be a quick review because we got the debate tomorrow, 16th, on CNN. But one thing I want to go on Donald Trump is he has a very good chance of being your next president of the United States of America. Yes, it's very serious. He started off, first of all, with the platform of standing on immigration. He made startling comments about people coming in and committing all types of crime and bringing their drugs with them and bringing all these problems with them from other countries that we're paying for, that these countries are making us look stupid, making us look like fools and idiots because they make so much money off of us and then send us their problems. So Trump, it was a shock value at first, a really shock factor that did hit everybody at one time, but then after the calm after the storm was that, hold on, when cooler heads, cooler minds prevail, we think that, hold on, Trump has a point. And so he did strike a nerve, and Trump has seemed like been steadily going on with comments, and then they shock us, and then they begin to catapult him in the polls. So, Trump has been very effective, and it seems like these things are not going to change. And I just want to do my analysis on Donald Trump coming from average black man, probably not even looked at as a regular voter, but I voted. So, I'm in the hood, got a job, full-time job. I'm not receiving any government assistance whatsoever. I got to get up and get it like everybody else in America. So what can Trump do for me? And the thing about Trump that I want to point out is that he climbed the Mount Everest of that mountain of gaffe. The gaffe has been a problem for everybody running. The gaffe is the silver bullet in the werewolf. And Trump, and I'm going to come out with a word now, is ungaffable, seems like. Trump cannot gaffe. And I just think that, when we look back, that's a very profound, that is something we need to really pay attention to that. This man can walk around here and say whatever he wants, and we cheer him on. I mean, this is going back to another time. I'm not going to say it, but anyway. Look at John McCain, for example. John McCain, he said that the fundamentals of the economy were strong. And after he made that comment, he basically eliminated himself from the presidential race, because you know what happens when people gaffe. When people gaffe, they get looped over and over again. 24/7, you're hearing this gaffe getting looped all over again. And we as the public, we're tired, and we begin to get frustrated with this gaffe and seeing this gap getting looped. And we begin to send our tweets and our Facebook, and we begin to just, flood the media outrage over how can a person like this that's making this type of gaffe be able to, and we just begin to disperse this person. Now, in fairness, we all gaffe. I don't care who you are. No one walks around 24/7 uncensored. It's some place of time or some person where we have to just look. I'm tired of them, or you putting on all day, but when the curtains close and you by yourself and nobody's around, or you just a few people around, you're gonna say things that if these things had gotten out, that would be over for you. So Trump cannot gaffe. He cannot gaffe. They have nothing. The media has looped the Trump comments, and we like them. So, the whole political correctness doesn't apply to Trump. Okay? That's number one. My second point would be that he has a record. Trump has a record. When Trump decided to run for president of the United States, he had to release a net worth $10 billion worth of tax information. That's a really deep deep thing that he did. People that got money don't want you to know how they made their money. I'm not rich, but I'm smart. I know, I want to be, but I'm just saying, people that make money, that make tons of money, they don't want you to know how they made their money. That's just like somebody walking up to you and telling you how to start a record company. They're not going to do that if they know how to do that. Because the more people that do it, it's cutting them out. So, Trump is not worried about the money. He has a record. And when they went through what is his record? What is his record? His record is a successful businessman. That's his record. He's not a lifelong politician. He's not on puppet strings. He's an entity within himself. He's a business. He's a brand within himself, making it in America. And Trump basically is doing anything me and you can do. We had the opportunity to do. It's just the principles that this man has lived in his life has became him successful because he has grabbed hold to some type of principle, some type of system that works for him. And his net worth $10 billion is the evidence to show of that success. So he has a record. He's a successful businessman. Number 3 on Trump, he has the money. I don't need to go in depth on the capabilities of money. You can just use your imagination. But what I want to just stress is that number 1 and number 2, and then you have the third is the money. See, the money is just backing up number 1 and number 2. It's just fuel. Because he's able to do the longevity and be able to withstand. The money is the staying power, is what's keeping you in. If you don't believe me, just look at Rick Perry's campaign. I was watching the Reince Priebus on Sunday Morning Talk Show the other day, and he was just like, look, there's not enough money to go around. People are going to drop out. And if you think you have like 11, 15, and I don't know how many candidates right now, you're going to see people dropping out. The debate is Wednesday. If few people have I expect some big names to drop out coming next week after the debate. Herman Cain spoke about it. I listened to Herman Cain, and he spoke about it. And people gonna be dropping out. The first one was like, everyone was gonna go at it again on the second one to make their decision. So that's my review on Trump. That's all I got for you folks. I hope you thought this was insightful. This is coming from a person that you might even think will help you get into office or you need my vote. But I actually took I take people to come vote with me. Most of them some people are in low income areas, but they are not felons. They have jobs, they have license, they drive, they are regular people, and they vote. So, you talk about the minority vote, but the minority vote for Republicans or conservatives, I don't believe is just, it's out there. It's out there now. Because I would vote for Trump if I right now I'm 80% Trump. I'm not 100, but I'm about 80% Trump. So, we'll see we'll see what's going on with this debate tomorrow. Everyone have a good day.